What's good, YouTube? It's Philosojoey. Today I'm going to be playing for you something I'm very happy to be playing. It is the Infernus Classic Parkour. If you guys checked out my stream that I did really late, like I think it's probably been about 2 weeks by now, you guys probably saw me play this. I didn't actually complete it whenever I was playing it on stream. I got to the very end, and you guys will kind of see what I'm talking about once I get there. That once you get to the very end, there's no checkpoints between like this really long part and like the finish line, if that makes sense. You guys will see what I'm talking about. It's very difficult though. The part whenever I was playing it on stream, the part that I'm talking about, like that is, you know, right before the finish line, I got to the very end of it and fucked up, so I just did not have it in me to continue playing it after that. But yeah, this is actually a very difficult parkour. Like, it's very difficult. That's the reason that I'm so happy to be playing it and like making it for my channel or whatever, because I just played it. It's probably like my 5th run through of it, I guess, like, you know, testing it out or whatever, and it was the first time I actually completed it, and I finally figured out how to get past this part that had been giving me trouble or whatever. So hopefully I'll be able to complete this and, you know, make it into a video, but I have every intention of being able to do that. So we're gonna get right into this. But yeah, it's very difficult. This car is, if you guys watched I titled it Ferrari Parkour, but it's the Grotti or Grody. I think it's Grotti. Pretty sure it's Grotti. Grotti Cheetah Classic or whatever. The new car that we got this past Tuesday. It looks like an old '90s Ferrari. But if you guys watched that, this car is kind of similar to that. This isn't older. This is supposed to be the equivalent of a Lamborghini from like the '90s. But yeah, it's very similar to the way that this car functions compared to how the Cheetah Classic does. It's a very flat car, so, you know, all the same benefits that you had with the Cheetah Classic, or I'm going to refer to it as the Ferrari, you have those same benefits with this car. So it's very easy to maneuver. It's very easy to get across certain like parts and stuff. The only problem with this car is the same problem that what do you call it, the Cheetah Classic or Ferrari, whatever you want to call it, has, is that it is a very flat car. So whenever you get to parts that are kind of like pointed and stuff, it can get hung up on stuff pretty easily, which there are a couple parts in this parkour that are kind of like that, especially towards the end. There's a part where you have to kind of like navigate, similar to kind of how I'm navigating these things right here. You have to navigate with like dumpsters, and I'm not even gonna lie, if I got it first try, I would be just completely and totally surprised. It's probably gonna take me like 4 or 5 tries. So, you know, just go ahead and get you guys like something to drink and something to eat for that part, because it's gonna probably take me a very long time to get through it. But the part that I'm talking about with like the trash cans and stuff, the dumpsters are like kind of, the trash in the dumpsters or whatever, you know, the way that they're designed, are very bumpy. Oh, I just fucking goofed. I goofed. Alright, this part's not too bad. It shouldn't take me too long to get through this. But the part with the dumpster, the trash is like very bumpy, and it kind of protrudes out. So like it's really easy to get hung up on it with this car because of what I was talking about with it being very flat. Okay, I might need to back up a little bit. See, this is what I love about this car, is that it's like you cannot do that like what I just did with like a trophy truck or really a lot of cars, just because, you know, they sit a lot higher off the ground, so like the physics are gonna fuck you over. Of course, that was a bad maneuver on my part. But with this car, you don't have to worry about the physics fucking you over. As long as you can maneuver through it, you can pretty much count on the car to do its job. Not sure what happened right there. I am admittedly, when it comes to like doing commentary on these types of things and like playing them at the same time, I'm not very good at multitasking. If you ask my girlfriend, guys in general are just not good at multitasking, so I guess that's one of those traits that I have. But, you know, it is what it is. All right, I'm gonna shut up as I take this turn, because I don't want to fall again. I don't want to fall, because this is a considerably easy part. I should not be fucking up on it that much. Whoa, dude, chill. Oh, you're just gonna screw me over, are you? You motherfucker. Alright, so I'm just gonna be completely quiet as I do that part, because I am having the worst time with this. I feel kind of bad for the guys that joined, because this is a hard parkour, so I don't know if they know what they got themselves into. I know a couple of them were spectating, but I don't think they quite understood just how fucking hard this thing is. Hell yeah, finally got through it. Okay. I shut my mouth and I can finally do it, you know. One task at a time, you know. As a guy, I cannot multitask. Alright. Maybe some of you that are guys as well, maybe you guys can multitask. I've never been good at that. I've never been good at like thinking or trying to do multiple things at one time. It just does not work for me. This right here, I mean, this, I wouldn't consider this doing two things at once, because this is, loops are so easy. You literally just have to hit the gas and like just, you know, steer your car ever so slightly, and they're pretty much easy. I used to struggle quite a bit with loops. I mean, I don't think I ever really played any parkours that had like big ass loops or anything like that, but I'm not the best. I used to not be the best at loops. I'm pretty decent at them now. This part right here just kind of, this is like this is like to make you feel better about yourself before you get ready to try the fucking bullshit that's up ahead. It's like, oh, you know, here you go, here's a nice little part that you won't have any trouble with, because get your ass ready, because you're about to get butt fucked by this fucking parkour. Alright, and okay, may have made that still. Nope. Okay. So, a little tidbit of information about this, because I'm actually getting close to the end. Only, as I said at the very beginning of the video, the end part is very, very difficult. It's very tedious. It's very long. But this part right here, you don't actually have to do the wall ride. You can kind of just like drive off. What the hell? Flip over. Oh, that was about to be bad. It was about to explode on me. But here we are. This is the part that I have struggled with tremendously. It doesn't look like it's a lot. It really probably doesn't. But it is actually just very, very difficult. This is in the same way that some of these turns are hard for like the trophy truck and all that because they're top heavy. This is kind of that the kryptonite for this car, that a lot of these turns are on bumpy objects like this. As you guys can kind of, I'm gonna give you guys a little, you know, little showcase, show you guys what I'm talking about. Like the trash kind of protrudes out of the fucking dumpsters, so it's like, it's really easy to get hung up on this stuff because of this vehicle. And then of course you got some stuff right there, right in front of me, those little green, I don't even know what they are. I don't know what those things are. Whatever they are, I've seen them in plenty of parkours. It's really hard to drive across that with a fucking car that sits like 2 inches off the ground. Alright. This is the part that I'm absolutely going to struggle with. I can go ahead and tell you guys, is already happening. I might be able to salvage this one though. Yeah, I was able to salvage that. Okay. Alright. So the hardest part really is the turns on these things. Because it's not like, I don't know, it's not necessarily that the turns are hard. It's just that like one wrong move and it'll send the car like spiraling out of control. Somehow I got past that though. Holy shit. First try I got through that. I cannot actually believe that. If only the rest of this stuff was actually, you know, easy, so I could feel confident about getting past that first try, because the rest of this stuff is still pretty fucking hard. So like, here's some more bumpy objects that I have to drive across. And it's really easy, since this car is kind of low to the ground and flat. It's very easy to get like stuck in these, like the inside of these buses and stuff. So it's like, you gotta be like very, very careful with your movements. Oh shit. Might be able to pull this one out. I just wish that this was all I wish this is, no, it fucking happened. Oh my god, are you serious? Maybe I can somehow get out of it. If I can get that wheel up on top of that, I could probably get out of this. I'll give this a few more tries, a few more seconds before I decide to just completely concede defeat and have to redo all that. So this is what I'm talking about, because this car is like fucking 2 inches off the ground. It is completely possible to get stuck in these fucking holes in the bus and stuff. But yeah, it does not look like I can get out of that. So that's really unfortunate. That means I have to do this dumpster thing again, which is not an easy thing. But like, as I was talking about earlier in the race, there's the fucking finish line. There's no checkpoints between this and the finish line, so it's like you have to do all of this in one fell swoop. It may take me a lot of tries, so hopefully you guys heeded my advice and got something to eat or drink, because this is going to be a very long process probably. But it's so worth it, because it's like so difficult, and this car is so cool that it's just like it's worth it. I gotta make a video out of it. Okay, don't drive off there, jackass. Oh god. Really wish I had not gotten stuck in that bus, because that really sucks. This is like This trash part, if I didn't have to redo the trash part, I would be totally cool to do all that other stuff. Like, I don't care about the other stuff as much as I care about this trash part. This shit is like, it's actually just trash. Somebody just left. I don't know if it was somebody that was playing. No, don't do it, don't do it. As you guys can see what I'm talking about, the car just like, on top of these little trash heaps or whatever, the car will just do its own thing. Like, it will literally just start spinning out of control and like there's nothing you can do about it. It sucks. It's about the equivalent of if you play a foot parkour and like, no, don't do it. Oh my god, he almost drove off there. It's like the equivalent of playing like a foot parkour and like hitting square and you know, you're supposed to climb on something and then the next thing you know your character's jumping 400 feet to their death. Like, oh, that makes sense, right? Like, okay, so this is... I am just like trying like hell to avoid the little like doorways and stuff because that's where I got stuck last time. I ain't trying to have that shit happen again. Alright. No, don't go in the fucking door. Please don't go in the door. Fuck yeah, okay. Alright, cool. So we got past that. The only problem now is that the rest of this stuff is still super fucking hard. So I guess that's not the only problem, it's multiple problems. But the biggest problem is going to be the very end. There are these little like slowdown things. You guys have probably seen them before. They're like the red and white striped things that they like slow you down if you're going like a certain speed. And you have to drive over like a bunch of those. And it's kind of hard to like get across them because they're spaced out in such a way that your car can like get hung up in them pretty easily. If I have to do that, if I have to do those more than, oh my god, do not, oh my god, stop fucking moving. What is my car doing? They really, whoever designed this is actually, I've played a lot of their parkours at this point, but still, the person that designed this, they decided to pick the most narrow platforms they possibly could have. Like, Jesus Christ. They were just like, okay, let's make a really cool parkour, but let's make it to where all the platforms you drive across are like literally the exact same size of the car. So if you even slightly fuck up, you have to like do it all over again. Seems fun. Oh, I really just hope I get across those fucking red and white fucking slowdown markers. I can't deal with it. If I can't get past that, I'm gonna be really mad because I don't want to have to do all this again. All right. And then if you guys do decide to play this or whatever, after you get through all that, you have to do this little thing where you like drop down, which is scary as fuck because the platforms are like literally, as I said, the size of the fucking car. So it's like even one small move to the left or the right and you were just donezo. Like there's nothing you can do about it. You're just gonna fall and you gotta do it all over again. So oh my god, here we are. This is my fucking arch nemesis. This is my fucking nemesis. Ha! Holy shit, yes! Oh, yes! Yes! I am so fucking happy that I just made that. Okay, alright. So there's the finish line. All I gotta do is make it across this. And this ain't no easy task either. I know ain't's not a word, but this is not an easy task, like, at all. Oh shit. I'm like fucking sweating right now. Like, I'm not really sweating, but this is actually like super fucking nerve-wracking. Because it's like one wrong move and I gotta do all that again. Like, look at how fucking close the finish line is. Fuck yeah! Fuck yes! Fuck yes! I can breathe easy. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to like, comment, subscribe. I will leave the link down in the description if you guys so want me to. I will wait until everybody, like, you know, tells me whether or not they want it. Shout out to these guys for trying this. I know this is no easy task, so it's nice of them to give it a shot. It looks like they're still stuck at the beginning, but I mean, if you're not used to this sort of thing, it's totally understandable. But thank you guys again for watching.